it was just too hard and my hair looked terrible. Today, I want to talk about why I stopped stretching. You guys ask this all the time. There is a ton of information out there about the benefits of stretching, and I feel that there isn't too much information out there about the cons of stretching. So I want to get right into this because eliminating stretching from my hair care routine, I feel, was the reason why my hair started to thrive. Before we get started though, please subscribe to my channel. I would love that. Hit the bell right next to the subscribe button as well so that you do not miss anything here on my channel. So this video isn't going to be too long. I'm going to get straight to the point. I stopped stretching because I found it too hard. I feel a lot of us find stretching really hard, but we power through anyways. There are a ton of relaxed hair care YouTubers here, and stretching is one of their mantras. And I do truly feel that stretching is beneficial for some of them and really detrimental for others. So this might be a pretty unpopular opinion that I'm about to share, but yeah, stretching just didn't work for me. And from what I see from other relaxed hair sisters, it's not working for them either. So what I noticed about my own hair when I tried to stretch past 3 months, like just saying that makes my blood run cold because it was never a positive experience for me. I haven't done it too often, but the reason I haven't done it too often and the reason why I didn't power through it is because I'm a huge advocate for listening to your hair. And my hair was screaming at me when I was stretching. It didn't like it. It looked dull. It started to break. The ends would get so dry. And I acknowledge that that very well could be my fault and could be, shortcomings in my own relaxed hair care routine. But I'm no longer going to beat myself up about that. And I was no longer going to bang my head up against the wall trying to figure out ways to make stretching work for me. There is nothing wrong with quitting something that is not serving you. And again, stretching was not serving me. So again, I acknowledge that maybe I wasn't using the right products. Maybe I didn't have enough hydration in my hair care routine. Maybe I wasn't using enough of the products that I was using already. But I feel I'm really diligent about my hair care, and the methods that I put in place for me it just wasn't working, and I felt I was really doing the most. So I threw in the towel. So what I noticed was I now relax every 2 months, every 8 weeks like clockwork. I could reach 3 months, but my hair started to look really terrible. My roots would get really, really thick. I would try to put my hair in a bun, and the roots would be all puffy, and it would be really hard to tame. And then the part that would be out, like let's say the ponytail, just looked stringy because all the hair was concentrated at the roots, and I just felt like my head looked like an overfilled balloon with a rat tail. I didn't like that look on me whatsoever. My ends would dry out really fast as well, past the 3-month mark. I felt that nothing I would do, no amount of moisturizing and sealing could really save them. And what I noticed with that was I had to cut more hair when I get my hair relaxed just to save my ends. Therefore, I wasn't seeing any gains in my length. And I was just like, why am I doing this to myself? Not only was it really hard on my ends, not only was I not gaining any length, it was really discouraging to me, and my self-confidence would take a hit. Us as Black women, a lot of our self-confidence is held in our crowning glory, right? And when my hair started to look really ratty and, just wasn't thriving, I have to admit my self-confidence took a hit. And here I am, a relaxed hair YouTuber, and how could I, in good conscience, give you guys this advice when it wasn't even working for me? I had to do something. So I deep condition my hair religiously every week, and I feel I use really good detangling products. But when I would get, 2 inches of new growth I couldn't do anything with it. Detangling became a real chore, and I am not, hair is not the be all and end all of my existence. My sister, Erica, loves hair care and trying out new things and new techniques, but that's not me. I like my tried and true hair care routine, my tried and true products. I like to get in the bathroom, do whatever I need to do with my hair, and then be out of there and get on with my day. I didn't want to fight with my hair any longer, and that's what I felt I was doing past, the 2-month mark. And stretching, just thinking about the hair care, the extra work I would have to put in to making sure that my hair would stay on my head just wore me out. I didn't want to fight with my hair anymore. I would have to be really, really careful with detangling. I didn't want my hair to snap and break off. Combing out the crown of my hair was a nightmare because it's the thickest, coarsest part of my hair. And I would notice that, at the 3-month mark, I was losing a lot of hair when I was washing my hair. And I do acknowledge that, the last time I stretched my hair, it was around the beginning of the pandemic. I had no choice, right? The salons were closed, and I was stressed out, and probably that had a large part in losing some hair right then and there. But I really do feel that fighting my new growth wasn't healthy for my hair either. So something else that I noticed is I was blasting through conditioner. Like, all of the money I'd make was going towards buying conditioner because I needed so much of it. I would work it into the roots of my hair to really soften it up and get it detangled so that I wouldn't have to fight it in the shower. And I just felt like it was sort of a waste of money. I would encourage anybody who likes to stretch and do all those things that, that is part of your healthy hair care routine, is spending that money to ensure that you have the right products that work for your hair. But I gotta admit, that sort of bugged me. I was buying so much conditioner and spending so much time in the shower, making sure that my hair was detangled and I could get the comb through it, and I was over it. Like, my husband would be like, "What the hell are you doing in the shower for so long?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm wrestling with my hair," and he would just roll his eyes, and I just felt to myself like, why am I doing this? Why? It's like I had something to prove, but to no one. Maybe just myself. I was over it. Something else I hated, and this was really the straw that broke the camel's back for me, was that I would, like, the last few weeks of stretching, like, I think my longest stretch was 4 months, maybe a little over 4 months. Ugh. I just thinking about it just gives me goosebumps. I would have to flat iron my hair every time I would wash it. So I would let my hair air dry. That would make it a bit tangled in itself. And then I would have to flat iron my hair and really flat iron the roots to make it look straight and flat. And then even so, it wouldn't get all that flat. It would still look puffy. The volume actually was kind of nice. I'll insert some pictures of what my hair looked like when I would curl it with a lot of volume. I do miss that sometimes, but I would have to flat iron my hair just to keep it detangled. And then even so, the ends would be so dry that they would tangle, and it would be sort of tangled again like the following day. And that I found disheartening. That right there is why I stopped combing my hair, because I knew that if I tried to detangle it every day, it would just break off. So I felt like I was stuck between a rock and a hard place. I have to fry my hair, flat ironing it to keep it detangled, but then it would just detangle anyways. And back then I was still wrapping my hair, like brushing and combing it into that beehive, right? And then wrapping it with a scarf or a bonnet and then going to bed. And that right there would snap off my hair. And I don't know, I just felt like that had to change. Enough was enough. So that's when I made a commitment to myself to just stop stretching. It was just too much for me. It was literally wearing on my soul and my self-confidence. I didn't like how it looked most of the time, I've got to admit. And I am all about streamlining your life so that, to me, life enjoyment isn't really held in my hair. It is out walking the dog, out traveling the world, having a fine dinner with my husband and enjoying my friends and family. It's not about showing off and swishing my hair around no. I didn't want that for myself. And I felt that I was just spending too much of my life fighting my hair. Do you understand that? I feel that it really breaks my heart when Black women tell me that they refuse to go swimming, or they don't know how to swim because it ruins their hair, or they don't want to wreck their hair, or, they don't work out because they don't want to screw up their hair. That's so insane to me. The key to long life is staying active and, exercising and being healthy. And I wasn't going to let hair hold me back. So again, I started listening to my hair. It didn't like stretching. And to me, babying my hair and achieving that great hair health was tied directly into a strict relaxing routine, which for me is every 2 months. So I just want to show you some products I use that really help me get through the 2 months and keeping my hair shiny and detangled the whole 9 yards. I started using Unite's 7-second detangler. It's a leave-in conditioner. This is new. So this detangler, it instantly detangles hair. I'm not kidding. It really does take 7 seconds. I spray it all over my hair. I concentrate it on the ends and my comb just slides through my hair. I use it every single time I wash my hair now. It's indispensable. I can't believe I haven't tried this before. I highly recommend it. I would say it is the best new hair care product that I have tried in a very long time. This does have hydrolyzed protein in it, but it's far down on the list. And so far, so good. No protein overload. And it makes your hair incredibly shiny. You guys know I live for shiny hair. I am still moisturizing and sealing with the Luster's S-Curl No Drip Curl Moisturizing Activator. And I love my Ouai Hair Oil. It smells like roses and wildflowers. It's just beautiful. And I use a protein deep conditioner once a relaxer treatment. I use it the week after I get my hair relaxed, and that's the good old Joico K-Pak Color Therapy LustreLock conditioner. Anyways, I hope that you guys find this video helpful. I hope that it helps you also decide whether or not stretching is right for you. I am not telling you not to try stretching. I will admit that the time I went 4 months stretching, I saw huge gains in my hair length, but I did have to cut some off because the ends were wrecked. So, trial and error within reason. Do not kill your hair trying all sorts of craziness. Anyways, I love you guys. Mwah. I hope you love this video. Give me the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at dominique.baker and catch me in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.